Hey guys, wanted to give you a behind-the-scenes update with director Ralph Stream on the progress of the Genesis movie. Ralph, you've been working hard on using some of the additional funds that came in to really beef up this project even greater than it already was, and I thought it was pretty good. So tell me what you've been doing.
Well, a good example of what we've been doing is the whale. Many of you remember the whale scene in the trailer, and what we went ahead and did was we took some of the extra funds that you guys sent in, and we went and revamped it the way that we wanted to originally do it. So if you come over here and take a look, I can show you just what I'm talking about. If you look up here in the corner, that's the original trailer version, and down here is going to be the rest of it. So let me go ahead and scrub this for you real quick so you can see. So as we go through here, if you look at the top, you'll notice the splashes and the water and all that stuff. It came out okay, but it was nothing nearly as good as this right here.
Wow, that's incredible.
Pretty awesome, huh? You can actually see the water being pulled as he's coming out, and look at the highlights from the sun. I mean, huge difference if you compare it from here to here.
So how much, what kind of a difference is that? Okay, we look at that and we say, yeah, we see the difference. How much time did this take for the computers to render it out like this versus the other way? How much?
A lot of time.
This is a lot of render time.
Yeah, because if you watch this as he's coming out of the water here, I mean, all of this fluid has to be calculated by tons of computers, and then it has to be rendered on top of that. So here he is coming down here. So basically, you got all sorts of particles down here that are calculated too. It's a lot of work.
So you're
but
talking
again,
at
look
least
at the
30 minutes of render time.
Oh yeah, 30 minutes.
Seriously, what kind of like to do that scene? How many computers are running and rendering, and about how long does it take just to render that one scene?
About 40 supercomputers are running, and you've got mega computers that have got, just for example, 48 cores of processing threads just in the one computer. With 192 gigabytes of RAM, for those of you who know anything about computers.
192 gigs of RAM.
Yeah, just in the one computer that's calculating some of the initial whale stuff. So.
And it's actually spitting out to the slave machines kind of to actually do the work.
Yeah, and then they basically start putting it together and assembling the frames. But
okay, and what kind of time frame are we talking for this right here, for what we just scrubbed through, what you took a few seconds to scrub through? You're talking several days worth of
well, if you want to calculate, if you want to count the time that the technician put into developing it, the particle simulations, and then the render time, you're talking weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, weeks worth of work
for a scene.
Yep,
that's amazing.
Just for what, 10 seconds, I guess.
Wow.
So now there you have it, guys. You can see for yourself the huge difference, and this is all thanks to the extra funds that you guys sent in. So thank you so much. God is good.